Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Happy Friday. I am going to discuss a little bit about my thoughts on fear. So I feel like realizing what emotion you are in is very important. And fear is a tough one. I want to talk about fear because I know with everything going on right now, there's a lot of fear. And there's nothing wrong with that emotion coming up. There's no reason to judge yourself or feel any kind of way about being scared or fearful of something. However, I do feel there's an importance in being able to allow any of these emotions that pop up to just flow through. Because when we get stuck in a certain emotion, it can change our judgment, change our responses to events in our life, cloud our vision of things. Because, you know, if you're in that vibration of fear, if you're in this fearful state, it can definitely push you into responses that you might not normally make. And I just feel that it's important to acknowledge it. It's important to allow yourselves to release. Allow the fear to come up if it's necessary, but also allow it to flow through and release. Allow it to release. Do not hold on to it. Don't, cuddle up with it and not let it go. It's something that is a touchy subject because with everything going on right now, I know people are like, but how can you not be? And of course, there should be concern with all of the things going on, with everything going on in the world right now. But living in fear isn't the solution. And I think that you gain a certain amount of clarity when you come out of that fear and you realize, okay, this is happening or that's happening, and how am I going to handle this? How am I going to maneuver through life even though these scary things are happening? Is it going to be my complete focus? Is it going to be the only thing I'm focusing on? Or am I going to allow myself to go with the flow of life, to trust that the universe is going to lead me on a path that will take me to my greatest good? Trust that God's got my back, So it's a process, and it's recognizing when you're in that state of fear. And it doesn't have to be something as major as everything going on right now. It could be something as simple as, oh, I need more money for this or that, or am I gonna get this deal or that client, or are they gonna buy more of my product, or whatever it may be that may be like causing that fear to come up. And do you change the way that you're doing things based on that fear? Like, for instance, if it is something where you're like selling something or you're providing a product to somebody, are you allowing that fear to change how you would run your business? The fear of not getting that client. Is it something you would do if you weren't living in that fear? And it's something that it's a constant, this whole journey is obviously a constant, you just, what's the word I'm looking for? You're constantly working at it, noticing, okay, what am I doing right now? What emotion am I in right now? Is this what I would do if I was in a state of clarity, if I wasn't in this fear state? And you know, when you're in fear, what happens? We go back to our primitive instincts, right? Fight or flight. That's translating into anxiety and depression in this concrete jungle. That's what it translates to. So, you know, when we're in those states, our decision making may be a bit flawed, or possibly just not as clear as it normally would be. So, okay, where am I going with this? Just pay attention to what energy you're living in, what emotion you may be stuck in. Are you in a place of clarity when you're making your decisions, when you're, you know, just maneuvering through this life? These are important steps, important things to notice. And I hope that resonates with everybody. I hope that it's helpful in some way. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you later. Bye.